as travel begins to tick up, there is talk of what's being called a vaccine passport. This is essentially proof you've been vaccinated in order to travel or go to events. Countries around the world are already introducing it. So Local 12's Cassie Arsenault looked into whether it could become a thing here in the Tri-State. She joins us live tonight from OTR with more on that story. Cassie, so many people talking about this right now.
There really are, and airlines and other people in the travel industry have already thrown their support behind vaccination passports. So we asked businesses here in Cincinnati, would a potential vaccine passport be helpful or not? And we found out people are extremely divided on this topic.
Proof of COVID-19 vaccinations could be part of our future. In January, President Biden issued an executive order to assess the feasibility of linking coronavirus vaccinations to vaccine cards. And New York State is already using a digital pass developed by IBM to show vaccination status to speed up reopening and for admission to large venues like Madison Square Garden.
We don't intend to do anything like that at the city level. And we do expect that people will and should manage their own health.
But even if the idea doesn't have the mayor's backing, others think it could be useful.
It gives them kind of a newfound breath of fresh air where they can rest a little bit easier, not have to worry about public blowback, about not being safe.
Hospitality consultant Tony Castelli thinks vaccination passports could be our ticket to speeding up business as usual. But restaurants like Prime Cincinnati say a passport won't make a difference even if someone had the vaccination card. They still have to wear masks to enter the restaurant, get up from their table, and exit the restaurant. Even weekend nightclubs like the Drinkery, who have people dancing with one another, are not necessarily seeing how a passport is beneficial. Rather, they see a profit loss if they have to turn people away.
I think it could be definitely helpful in areas like music and live concerts and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for that. But I just don't see where this passport really helps us right now.
If nothing else, this passport could encourage naysayers to get their shot.
I love a lot of bars and restaurants down here. And if one certain restaurant that's my favorite place to go says, Tony, you can't come in unless you show us this piece of paper, well, I'm going to go get that piece of paper.
Now, vaccination passports have been in use in many places across the world. In other countries, one example is Israel, and they basically use it for everything, whether you're going out to eat, to the movies, concerts, or sports events. Live and over the Rhine, Cassie Arsenault, Local 12 News.
All right, Cassie, thank you so much. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this idea. And the White House says the federal government won't be issuing a vaccine credential. It's leaving that to the private sector. 2 Republican lawmakers in Ohio are writing a bill, though, to prohibit them.